What is up, sisters? How are you guys doing? Okay, so we got a good one today. I want to make sure you guys are a little bit prepared if you are going to bake something for the holidays to get through everything else that's going to be in your face. If you really learn how to bake some of these keto goods, like you're going to not miss anything else. So the minute you switch into the other things, your taste buds will just be addicted to those things. So I want to try to prevent that. Hi, Marcy. And see what we can do here. Let me make sure I'm in the perfect. I'm making sure I'm in the group. 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 Group. I'm singing to you guys. I can't see you. Okay. So just some staples, maybe a few tips. Get my girls on. Hey, Mama. I'm talking. Marley says hi. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Audra. Hi, Rachel. I think I said that right. Hi, Ceci. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys have something to work with for the holidays, right? Even if you're going to, there's my palm. Baking, yes, but not right now, and you know why. But we got to make sure some things are in place, and I want you to get some things ordered if you can see yourself making things, all the things. Okay, so for one, get yourself some baking powder and baking soda, of course, right? Cacao powder is going to make anything chocolate. Let me face that right. This tripod that I have is like it's like a robot. Did you guys just see me do the robot right now? So here, the cacao powder is gonna make anything chocolate, but you gotta make sure you have like the swerve to go with it, right? So when it comes to the sugar substitutes, I find one that doesn't like spike up my insulin, and then I'm gonna use that. This is not something I try to incorporate in my life every day because it'll keep me addicted to baked goods, and when I'm on a weight loss journey, I just can't have something like this every day. So, but for the holidays, I'm gonna be prepared to make something when I know I'm going to be tempted. Makes sense? That's weird. Wait, Facebook wouldn't let you in where? Facebook is very moody right now. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. So, Swerve, I do the granular, and I have the confectioners, which I ran out because I made stuff for Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna order that. I actually like the confectioners more because it's like a powdered sugar. It can just kind of sweeten up anything, honestly. Hi, Serena. Hi, Melissa. Okay, so I just get these on Amazon, or I'll pick them up at Sprouts, but I definitely make sure I have these things, right? So I don't find these on sale. I don't. And I have found a few other ones on sale. Hold on. Let me grab those. I found this one, this pure organic stevia blend. And I know it's similar to Swerve. I haven't worked with it yet, but it's granular, so it should work just fine. And the best part is I found this at Ross for $2.99. So when you find certain things like this, you can turn this around. And what makes the blend for the sweeteners is gonna be a blend of erythritol and stevia. That's the perfect blend to me. I don't like erythritol too much in my plan, but when it comes to baking, this is what's gonna make it. It's gonna make it sweet, right? So hi, Shelly. I don't sweeten up all my food with this. I just use a liquid stevia when I do coffee or whatever. So coconut flour and almond flour are your next things you're gonna wanna get. I have found them at like Ross and TJ Maxx, which is awesome. So, go ahead and look and tap into that, right? But if not, you can go to Costco or Trader Joe's is the best. So I just grabbed these at Trader Joe's. How you use them in recipes is you're going to replace the flour, and the measurements are different. So when I come on with a recipe, I'll give you specifics, but I can tell you right now, if you have the combination of these two, you're going to be able to swap out any recipe, any other flours. You just have to figure out the measurements, but you'll be able to swap them out. So almond flour, coconut flour is going to save you. people think they miss out on cake and just different brownies and stuff like that. But the reality is that's just cheap flour in there. It's cheap. It's cheap ass flour. Seriously, hashtag cheap ass flour. Get it out of your life. For one, you're trying to improve your health. Yes, it's more expensive. Well, you're not having these all the time. But when you do have something sweet, it tastes better. I kid you not, it tastes better. So make sure you have those. Another thing I use, and I'll be giving you guys some recipes in here with this, is collagen. So I kind of just play with this because if you look up keto, like baked goods, a lot of people don't swap out collagen, but collagen works really well to swap things out and it heals your gut. So I'm all about making a baked good that's going to heal your gut. So I experiment with it, and when I do, then I'll come and share it with you guys when I can add that in. I use the collagen from Primal Kitchen, I'm out of right now, and I use this complete collagen. It's unflavored with Equip. So since this is unflavored, right, I would be depending on the cacao powder. Oh, it's super windy right now. Windstorm! It's raining in California, by the way. And Swerve. So this combination is going to be pretty good. I'm going to give you some recipes. I'm just trying to give you some tips to stock up on some things right now. If you're going to have chocolate stuff, I always have dark chocolate chips. I usually don't keep these around, but it's the holidays. I'm running a boot camp. I'm going to have some recipes in there to get them to survive the holidays and the parties and the events. So I'm definitely creating some things with dark chocolate chips. I could eat those all day, seriously. But I'm not right now because I'm laser focused. Oh my gosh. Full blown, like, we're very dramatic in California, just so you know. Full blown storm. There's like a full blown windstorm. Whoa, like seriously. I'm so retarded. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But there's like a big windstorm and rain happening. It's very action-packed. Very action-packed for Orange County, California right now. It's happening. It's going down. If I blow over in front of you, this is like a really action-filled video. Probably not going to happen. Okay. Cacao butter is one I can use if you find. The only reason I use cacao butter is because I found it at TJ Maxx. So this, it can replace fat, like a real butter. That's an option to have for fat. I'm not done yet, hold on. Make sure you are stocked up on your Kerrygold, and make sure you are stocked up on your coconut oil, okay? Because that's gonna be your fat. So you're gonna have, you know, say you made cookies. You guys know how to make cookies. You're gonna have butter, right? You're gonna have the sugar, right? You're gonna have the flour, right? And then you always have eggs. You guys should always have eggs, I know that. Hi, Heather. Start looking at TJ Maxx. Yeah, I think Toto just flew by your way. I'm serious, I think they did. Okay, so let me find a few more things for you guys. There's another one that's a brown sugar. It's a Lakanto, and it's a brown sugar. And I heard that Swerve has a brown sugar too. So if a lot of your recipes call for brown sugar, then go ahead and get yourself a brown sugar Lakanto or Swerve ordered. I always have coconut. So coconut shreds. I can make little recipes with that and put them together. So if you think you're going to be making something coconut, stock up on your coconut products. One big thing is I stay away from dairy as much as possible, right? I get canned whole coconut milk. So if you're gonna, like anything that calls for heavy whipping cream, I have it in there. I just was taking a while for me to dig it out because it's way stuffed in the back. But you can always swap out, if you want to go dairy free, the heavy whipping cream. If you want to be dairy free, do the coconut milk, the whole coconut milk. You open the can and you scrape out the non-watery part, and that's perfect. And it's gonna blend in there. It's like, unless you're allergic to coconut, you're not gonna taste that coconut, right? So you're totally fine. The brown sugar. It's the same. It's monk fruit and erythritol. I don't know why it's brown. I don't use it that much, honestly. I use it when a recipe has to have it. But hi, Dolly. How are you? So those are some tips before, while you're stocking up for the things like cacao powder, almond flour, the swerve, you know, stuff like that, the cacao butter. Go ahead and look at your Ross. Like, they have an aisle now that, go look for those things at Ross. And then you're going to get it like 70% off. And then go to your Costco, and then go to your Trader Joe's. Those are the best prices. Sometimes, like the swerve, I just know I have to order on. I don't ever find the actual swerve. So I either get it on Amazon or I get it on Sprouts. I just pick it up when I'm there. It's like whatever. It's like almost $8 a bag. So keep that in mind. So there are your tips for today. If you, I mean, there's a lot of other things you can use, but I want you to get the basics to know you can whip something up. Cacao powder is gonna be the chocolate, a butter, some kind of fat. You don't have to have all these, right? If you already have coconut oil, if you already have butter, you don't necessarily need this. I just found this on sale. This is harder to work with anyway, but sometimes I make a cookie out of it, and it's really good. I'll be showing you guys some of those recipes. One thing I'm going to tell you though is when I do these recipes, I have my collection. I don't just whip these things out all the time, because then I eat them. They're seriously good. So when it's going to fit in a part of my plan right now. I'm in the boot camp. I'm in a weight loss plan. I'm going to teach them where to win and how to fit this in and keep them on their journey for weight loss. But I can't just be baking all this stuff all day long and eating it expecting to lose weight. So keep that in mind. I'm on a journey to get a certain % body fat, and I'm carrying a lot of my boot campers on that journey with me. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So make sure you guys are in the boot camp. There's 2 days to do it. It is a very specific meal plan. It's satisfying. It has a 7-day detox. There's going to be a 3-day fast in there. And then there's going to be an actual meal plan, and then a plan for when you guys do go to the events like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Christmas party, all the things, the drinks, the cocktail thing. We're gonna have a plan around all of that to keep you in a weight loss. I know for Christmas, I don't like, it can distract you so much. I get laser focused on my plan so that I don't get too far off. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pulled in so many directions. And if I don't have a plan around those events and those times, I would just be like, I don't know how people do it. Well, that's why people gain 10 to 15 pounds, right? You're not in your normal zone. You're not in your normal routine. Like, you gotta have a plan around it. So I'm so excited about all the boot campers. Canto in place of granular swerve, didn't have it. And cranberry cheesecake. We'll post a cranberry cheesecake. How about that? And it was delicious. Yeah, the cheesecake was delicious. I'm gonna be making the pumpkin. And have like those things, like the canned organic pumpkin. If you're gonna make something like that, make sure you have those. You can also add cream cheese to this mix. Cream cheese, out of all the dairy, cream cheese it's easier for your body to process. So I don't get too bloated with cream cheese, so I'll allow it on a day like Christmas Day or something like that. Honestly, what I plan on Christmas Day is very specific, but I do not feel restricted at all. I actually can't wait for the day. So it's pretty awesome. All right, you guys, you have any questions? I hope this was helpful. Maybe Christina will type up, I think she's on here, a short little list for you, or I'll type it in the description. But definitely make sure you have your fat, make sure you have your flours, right? And then make sure you have the dark chocolate with the cacao. Everything else is going to be based on what you're going to make. But those right there are going, you can make right there, cake, brownies, cookies, like all of the above you can make right here, right now, right here, right now. Just kidding. I'm such a dork. I'm sorry. I don't know how not to be. Hi, Shar. What is up? Okay, you guys, so hold on, I really wanted to see that comment. That pumpkin goat cheesecake, damn, Gina. Is that good? Wait, did I make that? I didn't make that. You made that. That's a good question. Lily's is my favorite for dark chocolate. So I just happened to be at Kroger, and the Simple Truth Organic, I just looked at that percentage and just grabbed that. But that's because I didn't have access to Lily's at that time. Hi, Jennifer's. I had 2 Jennifers just pop on at the same time. So you're going to be able to make a lot of things with that. I'm going to be doing some mug cakes for you guys and whipping some recipes out. So if you want to follow along, make sure you have some of these staples. If you're going to do something pumpkin, make sure you get that organic pumpkin, but make sure you have your flours, make sure you have your butters, make sure you have your swerve. Swerve. Yeah, you gotta have your swerve. And I don't always make everything chocolate, so I have, you know, you gotta make sure you have your vanilla. You guys know that. What is your taste bud? What do you think you're gonna make? My mint. I have it here. I love peppermint. You guys are gonna see me like blow up the peppermint, chocolate mint stuff. I'm obsessed with if you've been following me for a while or you've been coaching with me, you absolutely know I love peppermint. So, and cacao, I'm gonna try to make a white chocolate peppermint. This is what the cacao butter is for, because this will make white chocolate something. It's just hard to work with. I don't quite master it. I'm really gonna try to master the meringues, like a white chocolate peppermint meringue. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and then I'm gonna bring it to you guys. So let me know what your favorite things you wanna create, but it's Christmas time. Move over, pumpkin. Get ready for the peppermint. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. Get your shit together. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day on how to use vanilla bean. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to use vanilla bean. We can do vanilla. We can't. I think you mean we can't do vanilla due to the alcohol in it for Buddy Boo. I think I got these because I found them on sale and they're super expensive. You open it and scrape it. So you split open the bean lengthwise and you scrape out the seeds. 1 vanilla bean equals 3 teaspoons of extract. 1 vanilla bean. So that it should have it on the back. This brand is Madagascar. I thought it said Madagascar, but it doesn't. It says Madagascar. Get your shit together. Get your shit together for Christmas. Sorry guys, you gotta get my personality. I can't. So you're gonna split it open and scrape it. I've seen it in videos, but it's so expensive that I usually don't get it, because why would I be motivated to get it when I don't really know what to do with it, right? But I found it on sale. I was super excited at Kroger. Kroger will bring in some really high-end expensive brands, and because it's a conventional store, they'll end up clearancing it. So always have your eye out for those really high-end brands that are at Whole Foods. Kroger will be clearancing them. It's like the biggest score when they do that. So I got myself some vanilla beans. I'm gonna be using them. And I think there's some extracts without alcohol. I search for them. It's kind of a hit and miss sometimes, right? No, I think like that one has alcohol. It's hard to find. So I would definitely invest in some vanilla bean for you and your baby boy. Awesome. Hi, Linda. Okay, if you guys are new, by the way, welcome to the group. The group is growing all the time. I am your coach. My name is Brea Owen. So I come on here and I give you all the tips. I'm a Primal Keto coach, so you're going to hear Primal tips more than Keto. Although naturally they're Keto tips, right? I'm not about eating all the fat. I'm like, eat some of the fat. Eat some of the fat, right? Okay, so keep following. I'll keep being on here. Shar, you're getting all the cocktail tips, girl. You're getting them all. Absolutely. Right after that 7-day detox. So if you guys want to join the boot camp, it's pretty exciting. The pre-holiday boot campers have already been on a 3-day fast and they're crushing it because they've already worked their bodies into it. You will have a 3-day fast later in the plan. It starts December 1st. So get your booties in there because it's going to be a good time. You guys actually have all of me because that's the only program I'm actually in I'll be working with for 4 weeks. I want to keep you guys on the ball during Christmas. So it's a huge opportunity to work with me at such a good price and have so much time for me. So if I were you, I'd jump on because I am damn good at what I do. I got all cocky right now. I can't help it. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.